With Saiyan Day soon on the horizon, we can go ahead and talk about some of the EZAs that I think are definitely going to happen. Now we can see on the JP version, they have basically the next categories that they are doing for both Super Battle Road and then the Extreme Super Battle Road. So they are going to be doing GT Heroes and Worthy Rivals. Now, a lot of people, including myself, have been saying like, you know, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, or sorry, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is getting a Saiyan Day unit for sure. If we go ahead and look at some of the EZAs that they can definitely do for sure as well, we can see that Tech Broly is on this list, both the Super Saiyan 2s, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I do think that it is probably a big possibility that into Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is going to EZA if they decide to do a GT Saiyan Day celebration. We can go ahead and look at all of the kits of the units though and kind of discuss what I would hope that they would do. So, and we can go ahead and pull up, just because we're already talking about it, but let me go ahead and pull them up right here, just in case, because you never know. I don't think he will, but just in case, we'll pull up Broly as well. These are my three likely candidates: is Tech Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, Int Super Saiyan 2 Goku, and then the Int Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I would probably say that even with it being a GT celebration, if it is a GT celebration, I don't know if Int Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, only because he is not a pure Saiyan. But that hasn't, I don't think that would stop them for sure. But we'll go ahead and talk about this. So obviously I'm hoping for defense raises and then defense raise here. I really hope, because the thing that they usually do with some of these EZA units is that they just give them just like the worst additional passive on top of the super attack effect. So I would be okay with like raising attack and defense for one turn, even just greatly raising defense for one turn. But if they lower attack or they lower defense, I will definitely say that it is a little bit of a miss. Obviously getting attack boost here would be kind of cool. While this part of the passive too is fine, I wouldn't mind if like both of these were maybe changed up to 100%. I know that he does have it where he is, when he's attacking with 3 or more key series obtained, he gets an additional attack and defense. But I really hope to kind of balance this out, because we can go ahead and talk about Majin Vegeta as well, is none of these have orbs. They don't generate orbs. So one of the main issues with these units back when they did release is that like you needed 6 orbs with Vegeta to make him like just one of the, if not like the best TR in the game. But there was no real orb changers, and you didn't really have any orb changers with him either. It was just a very unfortunate situation, right? But I really hope that they do make him, even if it's, I guess the best case scenario is having it where it's like a condition to orb change while pre-transformed, and then like post-transformation it's just guaranteed, right? So like maybe when with another, we could just pick a category out here. Maybe Power Beyond Super Saiyan. When there's another Power Beyond Super Saiyan category ally attacking in the same turn, he'll Rainbow Orb change, or maybe high chance to Orb change, right? And then when he just turns Majin Vegeta, it's just Orb change permanently, right? Obviously, maybe make this either massive or just make it like greatly raise attack and defense for one turn. I guess you can make this great. Stunning doesn't really matter in this meta anymore, as much as it did back during the Super Battle Road kind of the meta. Obviously some stat changes here. Maybe make this, instead of the 100% that I was talking before, maybe like 120% for both. Getting attack effect against all types with 3 or more key series, and then maybe attack and defense again. It is kind of weird that he loses that. He goes from getting 30% attack and defense, and then he just straight up loses it, and then gets the type effect against all types instead. But the way that they balance it out was by giving him more stats over here. I think bringing that back would be kind of cool, making it like 30% attack and defense or 40-50% attack and defense, while also getting attack effective against all types. Then giving him even more attack and defense and the guard if he does get 6 orbs. Or maybe what they could also do is like attack effective against all types and guard with 3 or more key spheres, and then if you get 6 or more key spheres, it's like an additional 100% attack and defense or something. something to kind of just help him out with all of those defense. I do think that it could definitely help him out for sure. Unfortunately, they can't change active skills or transformations, so this is going to be a little bit of a difficult thing to do. But with the way that these I almost said super battle road. With the way that these events are going, I don't think that he'll have like too bad of a transformation condition, because one enemy whose HP is 80% or above just means that like you just have to be facing an enemy who you're fighting for the first turn, which is not that hard to play around for sure. Yeah, and then kind of this similar thing with Goku, make it where it's attack and defense rather than just, you know, just attack. Making it 100, maybe I guess 58% attack, because 58% always has to be somewhere. 100% attack and defense, depending on what your HP or yeah, depending on where your HP is. Getting an additional 30%. Or I'm sorry, getting what did I say for the Vegeta? I can't remember what I said for the Vegeta. I guess we'll just say 100%. Getting an additional 100% attack and defense when performing a super attack with 3 or more key spheres. Having it where he gets the additional the high chance to do a orb change, depending on if you have, like, I don't know, Majin Buu Saga, maybe Goku's family. Like if you have them on the turn, one other ally, he has like a high chance or something like that. That would be okay with me. Or just having it just high chance period for both of these units for sure. And then once they transforms, I hope that they make it where it's just like, one, make it where is it? Right here, boost this to like, honestly, just make it like, I don't know. Like I'm almost tempted to say like 66% or something. Make it where he has like baseline 33% and then give him the extra 33% with 3 or more. Like just give him that high dodge chance or something. Yeah, 158%, I guess. No, because it was already 158. I guess we'll just make it like 200 or whatever to match the Vegeta. The additional 120, I guess, here and there. Again, same with the Vegeta. Just it's really weird because, like I said, they took this away for the Vegeta, but they kept it for the Goku. But it's because Goku has dodge chance and Vegeta has guard, and at the time, I believe the guard was easily better for sure, especially because Goku was more of an offensive unit and Vegeta was more of a defensive. Again, like just having it where it's just like a greatly raised attack and defense here, great chance would be fun. Then, like I was saying, moving this down to the 3 key, and then I guess maybe 50% here and then 50% here to give him that extra 100% attack and defense. I think that could definitely help him out for sure. And then Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is a very, very funny unit, because even I'm gonna be honest, he dropped like in 2020, and there was like no hard event in the game that lasted for 8 turns. But now that there is, and it's like it doesn't even matter, you know, like he wasn't built to be up for these 8 turns. But it is funny that he does 100% work now because of the way that his kit was designed. But anyways, that's a little bit sidetracked. Maybe massively raising attack and defense here, just 100%, especially since the Super Saiyan 4s already do that, you know. The Super Saiyan 4, like Goku and Vegeta, they both have massively raised attack and defense, so just giving him the massively raised when he is a fusion of both of them would be kind of cool. Honestly, I don't even care about them increasing the key. That just them leaving it at that would be 100% fine. Maybe making this 300%, making this 100%. High chance being effective with all types, starting from the 9th turn. This, again, this doesn't really matter because I don't think you're really gonna get past 9 turns with this. Make this a great chance, and then to help him out with defending, I would give him something like against normal attacks. Like maybe, because he's Super Saiyan 4, give him like 40% damage reduction against normals. So that way when he does get hit with the super attack, he just has the great chance. Because it's really weird too. If we go ahead and look at GT, and we go ahead and look at Tech Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, they technically nerfed, nope, not that one. They technically nerfed him because the tech one has a better chance. He has a great chance. So I think just making him on the same tier as that, especially because he's, you know, easy-aing, or it would be easy-aing. I think just having it where it's a great chance of nullifying that. So he has a 70% chance to, you know, live these supers, and then he is living the normals because he's having like 40 or 44%, whatever damage reduction they want to give him. I think that would be kind of cool. I don't think they can change active skill. I guess, yeah, it would kind of be cool too if they made it where if this character, like, just give him like a permanent upgrade maybe. So like when this character has their active skill popped, or when this character has performed the active skill, just get like a permanent 44% additional attack and defense. I think that would be kind of cool. Just make him like a permanently buffed, because like I said, they can't change this and make it like, oh, it's 40% attack and defense forever, right? They can't change anything like that, because Dokkan hasn't changed the code on being able to change active skills yet. Once they do change that, we'll know that something is changing, but as of right now, active skills can't be changed. Even then, this is not like a hard thing to do. 4 attacks is not bad. And then we can go ahead and talk about Broly too. I think that if they easy A this Broly, they just need to make him a monster to just go with the tech one. I know that he is not. Oops, let me go back. I know that he is not a super bosses, unfortunately. So that will obviously hurt just a little bit, because you know, Broly wants. Well, I guess Broly doesn't like need to be near. He doesn't like truly need to have just like a whole thing of super bosses, right? It's not like the worst thing in the world to not have that. It just means that yeah, he'll still get, like, the tech Broly will still get this stuff too. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Yeah. Anyways, back to tech Broly. So that I just want them to make him a monster. So like just make it where it's just like just defense raise here, and then like attack and defense raise here on the 18 key. I don't know if they want to make it where, like, I guess he stacks. I would say to probably just make it where he stacks in base, honestly. Just maybe make it like attack and defense raise, I guess, permanently here, and attack and defense raise permanently here. Because no matter what, he's going to be transforming on the 4th turn of battle. I feel like give him like 120% attack and defense, plus an additional 100% attack and defense. Actually, well, hold on. I just remember that this is super attack. So 120% attack and defense, additional 120 if it's a super attack, and then additional 100% attack and defense if it's an ultra super attack. You can keep this line in too, but I would probably add something else. Like if when you're facing one enemy, making it where you launch an additional attack that has like a high chance to become a super. So that way it's not like just only against multiple enemies, because we're not really seeing that as much. So like launches an additional attack, super attack when there's 2 or more enemies, and then launches an additional attack that has a high chance to become a super, or a great chance to become a super when facing one enemy. Then when he transforms, you could take out the attack and defense raising, maybe just giving him defense raise for 1 turn, attack and defense raise for 1 turn over here. Yeah, then give him 150%, I guess, attack and defense. Then additional 100% attack and defense when performing a super, 150 when performing an ultra super, somewhere along the lines of that. If they just want to make it like 88%, I guess it's fine. I guess I want to say that they have to give this Broly guards too, because I feel like a lot of the Brolys have either been getting damage reduction or guard. So maybe just giving this guy like permanent guard in base form, and also just when he transforms too would probably be good. And then kind of, because like the AGL Broly can just go on slot 1 and he'll be fine. Maybe you could have this guy be like more of a slot 2 unit who just gets most of his defense post super, but he's not like completely liable beforehand too. And then again, just keeping this, launching an additional attack as medium chance becoming super attack when there's 1 enemy. Just make it where it's just a great chance, I guess. Make it high in base, and then great and transformed. And then you get this line is fine. Like, I don't really care. But they definitely need to give him like some sort of defensive utility, whether it's guard or damage reduction. But they need to. I would definitely not want dodge, even though that would definitely help him out. I'd rather him just be able to like The problem with a lot of these Broly cards is they make them so incredibly cool in the card arts and all this, and he's just like a tank. He's a menace. He's taking these guys and he's picking them up and throwing them onto the floor, and then throwing a ki blast and all that. Throwing this guy through a wall and then throwing a ki blast through that wall, and then it's just like guy dies in one hit. They need to make him an absolute like just menace, a tank. I think that they could definitely do it with this one. Give him like I said, just make him like almost like a little bit of a copy with AGL Broly. Give him guard, give him something to be able to tank this stuff, so that way he's usable in these new events for sure. Because I think I'd really like to see, you know, Broly having a partner with him to kind of help him out, other than Frizz Broly trio, of course. I do think that, like, you know, having somebody to help him out link wise could definitely boost Broly just a little bit. And he would fit all of the, like, you know, Saiyan stuff. So like, while I'm not like too opposed to it, I'd probably just want the Super Saiyan 2s instead, so that way it's 2 EZAs. I guess Vegeta could EZA as well, but I don't see it. Not for now. Because a lot of these Majin Buu Saga EZAs, I feel like they should be kept for later. These ones are the only exceptions because they're the latest, or I'm sorry, they're the oldest Dokkan Fests. But like, as you can see here, we have like all Majin Buu Saga. It's Super Saiyan 2s, Intgo Tanks, Tech, Fat Buu or Super Buu, and all of those. Fat Buu, Skinny Buu, and then Super Buu. We have like, dude, this, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 EZAs that are soon to be Majin Buu Saga. Like something's big's happening, right? And it's funny because we just got 2 on JP as well. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Like I said, hopefully they make this Broly Menace either that or Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, or the Super Saiyan 2 Goku and Vegeta. What would you guys do if you were able to change their passives? Like, would you give Goku guard or something like that? Would you give Vegeta dodge chance to kind of like balance them out? What would you guys do? Let me know what you guys think, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you always, I almost forgot. Thank you always, Will, for being a member. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Peace.